Happy Tuesday. Welcome. It's the Diablo 3 extravaganza. It's Dante Benuto coming at you from Chicago. Hope you're well. Hope you're smiling. I am. It's a beautiful day here. Just came back from walking the dog and having a good time. And anytime I'm gaming, I'm in a good place, so that's a good thing. And I'm here looking at some Diablo 3 this afternoon, and probably going to try to just keep it to solo a little bit this afternoon and try to get some stuff done. Maybe if Vienna Moose comes on, we'll be able to get some help from him. But in the meantime, just going to rock out and look for some fulminated enmities. By the way, I looked up the word fulmination. It's kind of an explosion of energy, and a hateful explosion of energy, kind of in an evil, angry way. Kind of like lightning fulminates when it hits a tree. It splits the tree, cracks, explodes, crackles with energy. That's fulminating. So whenever we have in the game a fulmination of enmity, it's this explosion of hatred that comes into. That's what that opening up of the portal is. For those of you who think Diablo 3 is too light and airy, got news for you. It's not. Viewers, happy Tuesday. Hope you're well. Drop me a line in chat. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're playing. Let me know what class you're playing or character, whatever. And or just lurk in the background, that's fine too. I'm grateful for you being here no matter how you choose to interact, and I'm glad to have you. So anyway, let's get to a little Diablo 3. As you may know, if you watch the show, we've been working on Gear of Dreadlands set, and it's pretty solid. Really, the only thing holding me back at this point is Paragon levels, so I can rip through hundreds, 110s even, relative ease with this build. And I got a good map, so that's also lovely. Just get your stacks going, and then it's off to the races. So, Diablo 3 has been a really fun pastime while we wait for the Season 4 Diablo 4 release, which is May 14th. I'm anxiously awaiting it. Hope you are too. I'll probably still play some Diablo 3 after that comes out, but the season will be long over for me in Diablo 3, and Diablo 4 will just be beginning. So I'll probably spend a lot more time in D4 once that comes off. Let me know what you're playing in the meantime, if anything. Just trying to keep an eye on chat whilst I play. This is going to be a time sink for a split second. Whoa. There, just had to get set up for Stream Manager to make sure. Hi, everyone. That's going out to Twitch only. Okay, cool. Just make sure I don't miss any chats. So, Diablo 3 is really, I've been playing this game for 12 years now. It's one of the, really the great, to me, one of the great action RPGs of all time. Some would choose to say not. To them I say, you know, name me another that's better. It's got the best gameplay of the ARPGs other than Diablo 4 at this point. And I've played Path of Exile. A couple of hours worth of Path of Exile. I'm not an expert in it, but I played a little bit of it. I played over 115, 120 hours of Last Epoch. So I've hit the big boys, the good, the really well-known ones. I want to do some Helldivers 2. I've seen that. I haven't played it. Looks pretty cool, actually. Maybe we'll do that in stream at some point. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some Diablo 2 at some point. Also a great game in its own right. That has the dark and dingy feeling everyone loves. Diablo 2 is the one everyone seems to love for its darkness and lack of happiness. No colorful, bright lights and effects. Seems to be everyone's big problem. Big numbers and big effects. I happen to like all those things. I have no problem with big numbers. I have no problem with big effects. Hershey wants to upgrade my gem for me, does she? 70%. I'm not going with that. That's already done. Yeah, we'll just keep working on this one.
Returning to town.
So yeah, just working on gems, working on need to find some fulminated enmities. Just at a 110 for the experience, etc. Whoops, what am I doing? One thing at a time. First we close the portal, then we identify our stuff, then we hit the blacksmith and junk it, or keep it to make our decisions. Most of this is pretty easy decision stuff for me. There's something worth looking at, kinda. I could roll vitality into something, but then I'd be stuck with entangling shot. This would be a good quiver if I needed more health, but I kind of don't. And I have one already that I don't need to re-roll. That's a nice roll, though. I got to reconsider this thing. We'll keep that one. That's a pretty good satchel, man. I wish they could be traded. That'd be a good thing to give to somebody. Hey viewers, happy Tuesday. Hope you're well. Thanks for being with me. Whoa, are we offline? It says offline. That's not right. Let me reset this thing. Don't give me that offline crap. There we go. I was like, am I offline? Whoa, hold up. This thing's telling me I'm offline, but I'm not. Anyway, that's a pretty good quiver. That's not a bad quiver at all. So I'm going to take a look at that compared to the other one I have that I saved for health reasons. Where is my other? There it is. 981, 922, 15, bolus, 524. That's bad. That's not even worth looking at. And that is a not. No, this is much better option for health if I needed it. I'm going to just keep that there with the other stuff. I could use that. That's actually a really good piece. Okay. Let us go find some fulminated enmities. We don't want to do it here. Let's do it in Act 1. Let's start off with the Southern Highlands. Let's see if we can find some fulminated enmities. So these are just portals that open up that are basically loot factories. And you can't really do anything to farm them other than just kill mobs in the open world until one pops. And one will probably pop before too long. They're about 1 every 300 mobs or so, as from what I understand. On average. And you just gotta kill randomly until one of them comes up. So I like to try to hit these maps that have a lot of density. In hopes I can force one out. And in the meantime, so far nothing. I'm just looking for a fulminated enmity. So for Season 3, I'm pretty much done with Diablo 4. The only thing I didn't do was hunt really hard for those legendary stones for the pet. I did not get those. I did hunt pretty hard for them. I did Malphas lots of times. I just never got it. I did not persist in getting that. I did not persist in getting a grandfather, nor a Shaco. But anything else, and I didn't kill Lilith. But anything else that you could do in Season 3, I did it. I'm happy with what I did. I logged in today on Diablo 4. I was like, well, there's nothing to do. I did it. I did all the things I can easily do. I did all the things I can do with great difficulty. I don't know what else you want from me. Surprised I haven't seen one of these things yet. I did have one just before, so maybe that's why. Viewers, it's good to have you. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit like or subscribe or follow or whatever. Get notifications when I go online, which is pretty much each weekday from 2:30 p.m. till 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, weekdays. I sometimes play on the weekend too. Once in a while, I'll do like a special edition. I'll hop on the weekend when I know that I can be on and, you know, like not bother anyone for a couple hours. But this is a good time slot for me because I can catch people coming home from work, catch people coming home from school, say hello, how's your life, hope it's good. Mine is alright. Any day I'm playing a video game, I must be doing somewhat okay. Because otherwise, I couldn't be playing. What games are you guys playing out there? Drop me a note in the chat. Tell me what you're playing right now. If not this. Alright, so that's 2 whole maps without seeing a fulminated enmity. I'm kind of surprised. Normally you would expect to see one in this span of space. We to Leorc's Manor already? Yeah. Alright, so let's try Fields of Misery. Sup, Vienna? How are you? What are you rocking today? I'm just doing fulminated enmities. Or trying to do them. Accidentally getting keywords out of the deal. Monk work? Yeah, cool. I did a little Crusader work earlier today. I gotta figure out how to stay on the horse. That is the thing that is throwing me. I can speed around pretty good now, but I'm mostly running versus being on the horse. Evening, Snick. How are you, buddy? Good to have you. Did you take a ride on the moto tonight? The freshly windshield and newly mirrored moto? Weapon should reduce your cooldown to nothing when you kill stuff. Got you. I'll take a look at the weapon and see what it's lacking. Why am I not fulminating any enmities? You did take a ride. Awesome. Very cool. Horse lasts like 5 seconds. You just press it against, just keep on pressing. Do you press and hold, or do you just tap it? That's how bad I am. You have to tell me like how to actually hold the keys. Now you hit it as soon as you get off the horse. Got you. So what's happening to me is it's on cooldown for some reason. When I go to reignite it. Oh, we're at this point. I don't want to do this, do I? Ground Temple. Festering woods. There's tons of mobs here. I'm bound to open up a freaking thing. If you press it while you're on the horse, you'll get dismounted and have to wait for cooldown. Okay, so maybe that's part of what's happening, and I'm doing a little too much mashing. He's like, without saying so, he's diplomatically saying, "Don't be a masher, dude. Get good." I appreciate your diplomacy. I have a video showing me playing HO. Okay, well, link it, man. Actually, I'll have to link it. You can send it to me in private message, and then I'll link it to chat. Because I think I have this thing set up where you can't link stuff. Ah, finally. An enmity has fulminated into reality. When it says fulminated, we now know what that means. Because I looked it up. Oh. Where's the... There's got to be another mob in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, baby. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss a thing. I miss you, loot. And I don't want to miss a thing. There's always one more mob to kill. I had one earlier today where I had like 3 bags. All the way through. It was crazy. It was crazy insane. Also, if you use Lord Commander passive, it reduces cooldown of Steed, which I do use. Lord Commander, I know I have that up. Whoa. I didn't mean to go through. Okay, now I can go through. Get my stacks up. Source. What are we getting sources? Okay. I don't have room for a ring. That means it's back time. I'll try to demo what's happening in a little while so you can see it. But I'm sure you've already identified the problem, and it's my fat fingers. My insistence on pounding the keys into oblivion is probably the reason why. If I showed you a close-up of my keyboard, you'd see how the writing is all rubbed off. Yes, I deleted a puzzle ring because I'm not bothering with non-ancient puzzle rings anymore. If it's not ancient, I'm not doing it. And I'm not wasting my mats on rolling puzzle rings. I do have 3 puzzle rings, by the way. Or no, I have 1 ancient puzzle ring, I should say. Why did I say 3? Probably because I saw the 3 over here on those keys I just dropped in my bank. All right, cool. All right, let's do another 100 because I need to fill up my shards before I log over to the Crusader. I want my shards full. Viewers, I want to say thank you for being here. Happy Tuesday. We are so close to making affiliate. I can sniff it. I need to reach 3 viewers per viewed hour of streamed time, and currently I am at 2.78. So I'm getting closer and closer to that magical 3 number to become affiliate, and it's because of you guys. So I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you. I'm almost there. Today could make it. All right, I want to load up on blood shards before I log over to the Crusader. Because I'm going to go to see Kadala on the Crusader. So I'm going to do one more really quick one of these guys. Whoa, there's a dead end. What's with the dead end streets here? No dead end streets, please. That's one of the things that gets me about D4 in the dungeons is the backtracking and the looping sometimes. Makes me a little crazy. I don't understand why they have the objectives in the dungeon set up the way they do that force you to backtrack through the dungeon for pretty long stretches. And then when you die, they set you way too far back from where you should be in relation to where you were. So a couple things. Do not press buffs unless you are off the horse. Well, that's another good point of something that I would have paid zero attention to. Zero. Please send me in a private message the link to your how to play the AOV video. I'm not having trouble killing anything that I've tried so far. But I am having trouble staying on the horse. All right.
I need to go back.
Now I can put on the Crusader and really fly. Because I know a little bit more now about how to do it correctly. See, now, I'm not full on it, but I'm close to full on it. So I can talk to Kadala and maybe get some stuffs. Oh, and I saved myself a Stone of Jordan. Alright, let's leave game. Viewers, happy Tuesday. It's Dante Benuto coming at you with some Diablo 3. We're going to switch over and work on the Crusader for a bit. I really need Forgotten Souls so I can reroll my stuff. That's the next thing I have to really work on. So I've been on Torments. I know I can do higher than this. Let's quick join his game. He cruises through the Paragon levels. Oh, I shouldn't have just joined his game, I guess. He was almost through his Greater Rift. There's a comment in chat. I hope PoE 2 breathes life back into the multiplayer, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if I want PoE to do anything. I think I want people playing Diablo. I'd rather see that. Hey viewers, happy Tuesday. We're about to run some Greater Rifts together with our buddy Vienna Moose with some speed. He's got the speed satyr. I have one too, but I don't know how to use it like he does. See, that's the thing, you know, when you level a character yourself, when you gear it yourself, when you build it yourself, when you ride the whole thing all the way through, when you get to 70 like this, you know what you're doing. I need to put my horse on a different button than I have it on. See, I know this is you killing everything. I can just ride around. Oh, jeez. Well, I can just ride around. Dush! That was somebody clip that for me, please. I can just ride around. Yeah. But I need to put Spectra Steed on a different button. Whoa. I can't kill in here. I can just ride. Alright, well you already fixed me. Because I was hitting buffs while I was on my horse, and I wasn't re-upping. I was dismounting myself by spamming. Now I can cruise through here, dude. I can't kill as fast as you can, but I can ride. The Rift Guardian is here. Nice. Now all we have to do is get to the point where I can actually keep up with you from a killing perspective. Alright, let's do this. I'm returning to town. I said in my most crusadery voice possible, I am returning to town. Viewers, happy Tuesday. It's Dante Benuto taking you through some D3 with my friend Vienna Moose. He's taking me really right now because we're on our Crusaders. I'm a fledgling growing up Crusader who's just earning his bones. This guy is a long, forged in the fires, long, solid Crusader who knows what he's doing. Big difference between him and me. Cool. Yeah, I don't need to Greater Rift 90 accept you. Let's go. I just follow. All I have to do. Oh God. Yeah. All I have to do is die. Clip it. But it is fun riding a mounted unit in Diablo 3. It's the only way you can mount. It lasts a long time, too. Need to stay a little further back. Now I know how. Now I see how the horse works. I just need to put it on a different finger.
Out of room.
Oh crap!
I'm returning to town.
I shouldn't have used Urshi. I need to come back. Let's get Kadala. I closed it. Alright, never mind. I didn't install the auto clicker yet. I saw it, thank you for sending it, but I didn't install it yet. I didn't put the time into it. I'm sure it's very quick to do. I just didn't do it. Lamellars of Justice for the monk. What's that doing in here? I have to look for stuff for my follower. There's a piece that he needs. Oculus ring. Wait, I gotta gamble.
You could use a new item of indeterminate usefulness.
I gotta gamble real quick before we go. Hands.
That's too bad. Don't forget, luck always changes. Not ready yet.
Okay, there's an even better pair of hands than I have. Because I can roll, that's a better set of hands. I can roll what I want onto it. Sweet. Oh no. I went a different way. I went the wrong way. He doesn't clear this map. I usually clear this whole map. I'm gonna do the slow walk here, just so I don't get killed by exploding stick. I still have pretty good mobility in here. Huh. Ogok.
I need to go back.
Okay. So now we know how to keep on the horse, we know how to use this damage, we know how to do all this stuff. I'm much better off now than I was before. I've got to see how this works now when you're not doing all the damage for me. There's a new piece. Akon's addendum. Let's put that in the cube. Akon's addendum. Bye-bye, doggy. And then I gotta see Kadala.
Anything could happen.
Let's go for a shield. Mystery shield now. Hey, there's an upgrade to the shield. Critical hit chance. Chance to deal area damage. Blessed hammer damage. I don't do blessed hammer. I'll have to re-roll that. Bovine Bardiche, thank you. Oh, I have to get rid of some stuff in order to have room for it. Doot 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 doot. Thank you. All right. Yeah, thanks, man. That really helped a lot. You helped me. Now I got to try to do some content. Let's see what it looks like when I do it. I can't do 90. Let's try like 50. I'll see if I can do T11. I'm not sure I'm ready for this, but we'll see. Ah. All right. I ran away from my stuff. See, I'm dropping off to do damage, and then I'm off. And I have to wait for cooldown to come back up. Okay, there we go. Now I think I got the smoothness of it a little bit better now. It casts automatically. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Now I get it. Now I understand how you ride and everything just dies. See that? You tutorialed me right into goodness. I don't even need to watch. I still want to watch your video, but I don't need to watch it now. Now I got it. Or at least I mostly got it. 1, 3, 2. And then when do you use down goes Borgie. All right. Woohoo! Well, that makes... Okay, so you should always have all buffs up. That makes both cast twice. Did you cube Dark Light? I don't think I cubed Dark Light. But I have to look. I'll look. I think I did. But we'll go look. No! I wasted an upgrade. No! Alright, so now I can see this. You have the other Guardian piece. Oh, yeah, you do. You keep hitting Fist of the Heavens. I was, yeah, cast automatically. Do you cube Darklight? Let's take a quick look at that. No, I did not. Like a stupid ass. And it should be instead of the Fearness, I should have Darklight. Darklight. There it is. Now, I am wearing Rorg, and I have it in the cube too. I don't need it in the cube. What should I be using in the cube instead of the Ring of Rural Grandeur? And the answer is Vigilante Belt, but I'm wearing Vigilante Belt. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Cassett's Belt, he says. Okay. So that's K. Cassett's Belt. I don't have... Oh, no, wait. Is it in my bank? I had one of those. Let's go look in the bank real quick, because I'm certain I have one of those. Well, my certain just went down a lot. I'm not certain I have one of those anymore. I do have a gold wrap, however. No. Nope. There's the gold wrap. You gave that to me, by the way. Let's get rid of this stupid one. Actually, we can use that for re-rolling. I thought sure I had one of those Cassett's belts. Well, I'll gamble for one. No. Yeah, no, I'll figure it out. I'll gamble for belts until I get it. Let's save the bovine bardiche too. Almost forgot about that. We don't want that in the pile of stuff we're gonna delete. That's part of Roland's. We're not bothering with any of that, folks. Viewers, we're building an FOH AOV Crusader. I call it Paladin. It's a Palladiot when I run it. A Palladiot. But it's actually a Crusader. If you want to get technical. I'm going to re-roll those gloves. We got to talk re-rolling some. I need to put that in the cube. That probably too. No. No. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Okay. So, yeah, I will definitely get Cassett's belt. I thought I had one for sure. I'm surprised I don't. Let me check one more place in my bags, because I could have possibly, maybe... No, I did not make a mistake and stick it in here. Nope. No, 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 no. So I'll have to get one. But let's go gamble for one.
You look like you could use a new item of
Gambling for belts.
See you soon. Do come back again. Well, isn't that nice?
Belt.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
I can't carry anymore.
There's a Cassett's. Well, it's not a bad one either. I think I could re-roll that. Punish damage to something good. Or just put it in the cube. Not sure whether I should keep that or put it in the cube. Oh, I got two of them. I got two of them. Ha ha ha. And they're both the same. Punish damage. Fist of the Heavens costs less wrath. That's a pretty good roll, too. Just cube it? Alright, you say, so I follow. We'll cube the shitty one, though. Oops, we did the wrong way. Cubed it is. Wonder if I ever cubed Vigilante Belt. Yeah, I did. What about... I know I did that. These two.
Not quite.
Okay, cool. The rest of this stuff I'm gonna junk. Thank you for the guidance, Vienna. I appreciate it, as well as the help. Most definitely. That's a good one. I'll keep that one. And I'm keeping these for rerolls. Now, let's go to gloves. I have a feeling you're going to tell me that for gloves, I want to reroll Vitality to cooldown reduction. Is that correct? Crit cooldown. I knew it! Ugh, see, I knew it. Alright. No resource cost, but we'll pick it. Reduce resource costs. Looking for cooldown reduction. It'll come up. Come on, cooldown reduction. There's cooldown. And I think we can get as much as 8. Try for 8. We'll try a couple of rolls for 8 and see if we get it. 1, 2. Nope, didn't get it. All right, that's fine. We'll leave it at 7. All right, so that's one item rolled. Secondly, I'm going to re-roll this to cooldown as well. There's cooldown on the first try. Same thing, though, we can get as high as 8, so let's give it a couple of chances to try to get the higher roll for now. There's an 8 roll. Perfect. That worked out. My head has the right shit. I just got to put a gem in it. I got to put gem. All right, so strength, vitality. Let's roll this to life. I want a better life roll than that, you bastard asses. Oh, come on, RNG. There we go. Thank you. All right, pants. I'm going to put punish damage. Yeah, you want resist all. But I ain't get it on my chest. I can get it on my pants. There's all resist. I'm just going to keep... I have shitty shit. I'm going to re-roll them when I get better ones. For now, I'm just trying to get... what can I get? I can get Fist of Heaven's damage. Should I take Fist of Heaven's damage in the 4th slot on the boots? I'm sure that's what I should do. Go for Fist of Heaven's damage here. Yes. Alright, so let's give it a few whirls. I'll give it a whirl. Fist of Heaven by 15. Woo, we got it fast. Yeah. I'm really disappointed I don't have movement speed on my boots, but what you gonna do? Alright. This weapon I already re-rolled to damage the shield. I'm assuming that I would want, instead of area damage, probably want cooldown again. Check the max roll guide. Alright, I have it. Yeah, crit chance, cooldown, Fist of Heaven's damage. So this is a pretty bad shield. Because I can't get what I want out of it. But at least I get something out of area damage. I don't get shit out of Blessed Hammer because I don't use it. So I'm going to re-roll that. To try to get some cooldown. There's Fist of the Heavens damage. Alright, well I'm going to take... You can't re-roll for both. You can only re-roll for one thing. I have to re-roll the whole shield. It's actually an area damage build. It's just that there aren't... Yeah, because you need cooldown shit on everything, right? You want cooldown on everything. Which means I want a cooldown gem in my hat, too. I'm sure. And Fist of Heaven's damage, exactly. Okay, so I saved this other shield so I could re-roll. I had one to re-roll. Because this one's almost good enough, but it's not quite. And now at least I still have one I can re-roll without screwing the original one up terribly.
Small goals. I won't judge.
Okay, that's shitty.
Very well.
Okay, that's also shitty. It's ancient, but it's shitty. No good at all.
When is that stop?
Strength, life, critical hit chance, wrath regen. Frick. Well, that's a health shield right there. Look at that. That has enough health to sustain you through the worst of damage. This shield's clearly going to be a bitch to roll correctly. I'm not going to get lucky.
Very well.
Yeah, no. No luck on the shield. But we have it to reroll. I have gloves to reroll. We have our Cassett's cord in the cube. Oh, no, we don't. Let me put it in the cube where it's before I forget. Ha 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 on me. There we go. Now we're properly set up for battle. Well, actually, we still aren't because I need gems. I need gems. I don't have any gems in any of my stuff. So I'm going to just roll up some gems. I have to roll up 6 diamonds. Let me think about this for a sec. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 3 is 54. 54 times 3. Wait a minute. Let me just make sure I have this in my head right. I need 3 to make. I need 18 of those. Yeah, I did not have it in my head right. I need 18 of those to make 6 of those. 18 times 3. It's 8 times 3 or 18 times 9. Well, let's just get started on this diamond. I know I could have typed it in. All right, so I don't want to overmake these. I think I have to make 81 of these. I think I made too many, but I don't care. That's fine. Yep, I made too many. I don't care. Yay! Now we're almost set up to go out. We still have a couple of things to do. So I have a shitty squirts. It has lightning damage. I need a socket in this motherfucker. And I haven't been able to roll one no matter how many times I try. Now I need more Forgotten Souls, so I can't freaking roll anymore. The best way for me to get Forgotten Souls is to go on the Demon Hunter and farm. So I'm going to put some of these gems away. I'm going to put these items away. This is my reroll pile. This is my for when I need it pile. That's my reroll too. Okay. That's a reroll item. So you have a pretty good flail of the charge. But it has reduces resource costs. Doy. Don't want that. So I'll have to re-roll it, but it has a lot of damage, so I can do stuff at least. Alright, so since I was able to do that, let's try 12.
I wish you luck.
Haha! This is great. This is stupid, dude. is on T12 right now, right? Yeah. Well, it's Rift difficulty 55, which is the equivalent of T12. It really does self-cast. It is killing everything in sight while I run around. You should farm on this character so you can get better equipment. You know, don't be mean. You're right, though.
I'm here to help.
It's just that it just look at the drops. I mean, I'm gonna get 4 drops. And I can't upgrade my gems. Well, yes, I can. I need to upgrade all my stuff anyway. You're absolutely right, dude. You're absolutely right. Hey, Adriano, thanks for liking from Facebook. Appreciate you. All right. My man.
I need to go back.
So, Vienna is the conscience of the Crusader. He is saying that I should farm on this tune so I get better loot for this tune. And he's absolutely right. I'm just not going to get as many drops. You can easily do a 75. Let's find out. That's the next thing we're going to find out.
Well fought.
Because remember, I still don't have a gem slot in my ring or my Squirt's necklace, and I can't put my legendary gems into those until I get slots in them. And I can't put slots into them until I have Forgotten Souls, which I could farm way more of faster in Fulminated Enmities, is what I was thinking. But he says I can do a 75 easily. Let's see. Let's see if he's right.
Unleash your
Not yet.
Well, he's not wrong. I am doing a 75 easily. I did not think, wow. Wow. This is insane, man. Absolutely insane. Got to keep my buffs up. Shit. There we go. I fell off my horse. Had to get back on my horse. Wow. Not only can I do a 75 easily, I can do it pretty fast.
I may be able to help you.
And that's just with 1 gem in.
I need to go back.
It's with 1 gem in and a barely equipped follower. Speaking of which, didn't I get him an item I wanted to... There was something I got for him. Oculus ring? I did get him an Oculus ring. Where is it? I know an Oculus ring fell. I know I saved it. Don't even try to tell me this. Well, I'm just losing my marbles because I thought I put that in there. Yeah, I was able to whip through a 75 pretty easily. You were right. I'm shocked. It didn't take long to build it either. A day or two to be able to rip through 75s. I'll take that. That's not bad. Viewers, happy Tuesday. It's Dante Benuto coming at you from Chicago, Illinois. Hope you're well. Hope you're smiling. We're running through some D3 while we anxiously await the release of D4 Season 4 on May 14th. In the meantime, we're scratching our ARPG itch by playing some D3. I've completed the season journey. I made a DH that has a full God set, has a full UE multi set, and now we have a Crusader that can do some pretty decent work, and it's an AOV FOH Crusader. So, and thanks to Vienna, we got from 0 to 100 in about 5 seconds. And so, the only reason I'm able to do that is because I follow a guide, and it was his advice that I follow a guide too, by the way. And also because I've paid attention to the game long enough to know how to do all the little intricate things to level up quickly and how to gear up pretty quickly. There's a few things that you probably need to know if you're starting out in Diablo 3 and you want to gear up fast. The first thing to know is this, the enchanter. It's not posted anywhere. Here's how you enchant your gear. So I'm going to show you real quick how you enchant your gear. In the towns, you'll find this red sort of idol pool of blood. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but there's a merchant, and once you pay the merchant, you go down here and train the merchant up to rank 12. You have to pay money and death breaths. You pay items. You rank it all the way up to rank 12. It looks like this. Once you have it ranked up, you can enchant an item. And enchanting an item basically means I can take any one. See how it has those 4 affixes that I'll call them? Cold damage, 8% damage, strength, etc. You can take any one of those and make it into something else. And it tells you what else you can make it into in this little question mark here. You click it, and it says, okay, you could make it damage, you could make it vitality, you could make it attack speed, a chance to deal area damage. You have all these options. So in this particular case, I wanted extra damage on my weapon, so I rolled damage onto it. It was something else before. Cooldown of skills, probably. It was life for hit is what it was. So each item you have, even if you don't get a perfect one, you can get it closer to perfect through using the enchanter. And I know that Thinker, who I play with regularly, wasn't using the enchanter, and you've got to use that enchanter so you can get the right affixes on your gear. That's point one. Point number one. Point number two, you can also make your gear look different. If you want to, you can change the look of your gear. And it has a little modeling section here, little paper doll model where you can try your gear on and have a different look for your character if you want it. So I'm not going to change anything about mine. I like mine. You can also dye your armor so it's a different color. So this is where you not only do you make your gear the way you want it stat-wise, you can also make it the way you want it looks-wise. And that's how you use the enchanter. Now, the other really confusing, not very clear thing that's going on is what's called Kanai's Cube. So the first thing, to unlock this cube, you have to go to the Ruins of Sesecheron in Act 3. See this zone here, the Ruins of Sesecheron? You go there, you go all the way to the end. I'm not going to do it right now. You go all the way to the end of this zone. There's another zone. You go all the way to the end of the second zone from here, and that's where you unlock Kanai's cube. You'll get this special cube. Then when you go to town, any town that you go to will have that cube. And into that cube go pieces of loot. So, for example, this belt. Every piece of gear that's legendary, not the green ones, but the brown ones that are legendary, have an aspect on them. This one says, while Steed Charge is active, Fist of the Heavens deals increased damage equal to your movement speed, and blah, 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 blah. So maybe there's a way to get the benefit of that aspect without actually having it on my gear, and that's what this cube does. So I put gear into this cube along with some special items that I have to farm up, and then I can extract that power from that gear, and then I can put it down here and use it. And this season, you're not restricted by armor slot, jewelry slot, weapon slot. You can use 3 weapon slots if you want to. As you can see, I have 2 weapons and a piece of armor. It used to be you could only have 1 piece of armor, 1 weapon, 1 piece of jewelry, and that was it. You couldn't mix and match. This season, it's a special capability you have to use as many in whatever category you like. So that's pretty cool. And it's essential to the build that I'm using, because I'm using this Echoing Fury for a Frenzy. I'm using this Fist of the Heavens Dark Light. See, I have a different fist weapon that I'm using, but I'm getting the power of Dark Light by having it in my cube. It's basically a way to get extra aspects without having the gear for them. And they're max rolled, too. The maximum it could possibly be, if it's in the cube, you're getting the maximum roll you could possibly get, which I love. All right. So let's push the boundaries a touch. We made a 75. We were able to get through it. Let's try an 80. See if I die in an 80. Or if I have the damage, maybe is the question. But I think I do. Oops. I let my buffs go down. One, three, four, two.
Not ready yet.
This build is sick, dude. She cracked open like a ham. Wow.
You have a gem?
Yes, I have a gem. I did die, but I whipped through an 80 pretty fast. I even died, and I still got through it very fast.
The ancients would be proud.
The ancients would be proud. This is easily one of the best farming builds, period. I believe it. You can just ride at top speed and stuff dies underneath you. It's amazing. I think I want to try. I died in that last one, but I'm going to try. So first, before I go in here, wait. I want to do something. I need to change some stuff around. I need to have, yeah, that could be on 1, 2, 3, and then my charge is on 4. That's where I want that. That's going to mess with me for a minute, but I think I'll grow to be okay with it. Yeah, it's already fucking with me. I'm starting to hit the wall where I could get killed. Like that. There you go. So, and this is where I need gold wrap. I don't think gold wrap was going to work in here, though. You need it for other stuff. It doesn't work in here. Yeah, there's no gold at Greater Rift. So you just hit a wall. You either can or you can't do it. Where am I going? There, I swear I'm going. I screwed up a little bit there, but I got it back now. This build is stupid, dude. I love it. It's so fast I can't even figure out where I'm supposed to enter the room. Oh shit. $85. No problem.
Good to see you.
Yep. 85, no problem. Yeah, gold wrap is useless in a GR. She left the clan, and then she's inviting me to a party. I think I'm not going to accept the invite this time. But I want her to watch. If she watches, I'll help her. All right, let's see if we can help her. She said she would watch yesterday. Okay. Let's see what she's got going.
An ally joins the crusade, but our foes grow in strength.
So we're going to help our friend Thinker, see if we can get her going a little bit. She's been stuck for a while. You know how it can be when you're a fledgling player trying to get started out in this game. Um, let's talk you through a few things. I just want to try to help this person because they've been struggling, and like the stuff that I was describing before is the stuff they need to know, like how to use the enchanter, how to use the cube, stuff like that. The enchanter is extremely, extremely important. The cube is extremely, extremely important. You have to know how to use them. And now I have a few items in my bank. I can actually demonstrate how to do it.
Stay in the light.
So we're trying to help our friend here, and she's really cool. She just needs to learn to use a couple of things in the game that no one's ever showed her how to use, and I think she'll be straight. And also how to use a guide or like max roll, or at the very least how to use the leaderboard to find somebody with a build to follow. Let's take a look at what she's got going in her build. Looks like she's trying to do a Crusader, and she's trying to do same thing, AOV. Okay. I gotta repair. So, viewers, happy Friday, happy Tuesday. When you get the Molten Gizzard Gem, you won't die much. Oh yeah, when I'm able to put the Molten Gizzard Gem in my, yeah, that'll solve a lot of problems. Um, oh, she's gonna hop in. She's gonna hop in to Twitch, so we can talk her through some really good stuff, some really important foundational Diablo 3 stuff. Okay, let me know once you're in there so I can say hi. Always want to say hi. All right, so let me go. I want to put on my Satan light, my demon light in the background. That's much more mood inducing. Ha 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 ha. See if I can get the fires of hell burning in the background. There we go. The fires of hell burn. So, why is this doing this? Let's not have that. Waiting to see if we get Thinker in here so we can talk her through a couple of ideas about how a few things work in this game. Because I want to make sure she doesn't make any mistakes with gear she gets, because she's been struggling to pull her gear together.
Fortune favors the bold.
Could probably carry a 16. That's me. Surprise, surprise. That's me. Yep. She said white bald. She's right. And with a big thick beard. So she's like, that's you? You weren't expecting that, huh? I'm an old man. I'm a real old dude. So a couple things I want to show you, Thinker, before we get in here. I want to go back to town because I needed to show you a couple things that I think are really important for you to be using in the game. So if you're watching the stream, there's a couple parts of town that you need to know how to use. The first thing is the enchanter, this area up here. So you can take your gear and put it. Oh, I shouldn't have opened that. Thank you. So let's go through this rift first, and then I'll show you this stuff. Let's go through the rift first, and then I'll show you what we have to do in town. I'll show you town stuff after. Oh. Where'd she go? Did I lose her? We crossed paths, okay.
Patience.
All right. So I've got this build working now thanks to Vienna. And I'm able to rock it. All right, we'll go the hard way at it. I love it. It's super fast. It kills everything in sight. Survivability is good. I love this build. I love it. Okay. Port to me if you can hear me, Thinker. Okay, I'll come back here for my shards. Because there's a couple of hundred of them sitting there for me. Get your stuff. Get your stuff.
I am returning to town.
I'm going to go back and spend... Oh, man. Yeah, I don't... Let's see. I can just buy 6 necklaces. This is terrible to do, but I'm doing it.
Fate smiles on you today.
Amulet, amulet,
See you
amulet,
soon.
amulet. Yeah, waste of time. Waste of time, waste of money. More. Waste of shards. But I would lose the one sitting on the floor if I didn't do it.
I'm here to help.
Okay, so she's... I should be able to do this, yeah.
I am returning
I
to
can
town.
carry it. I can carry a 75. How many followers? So I only need 50 followers for affiliate, and I have that already. Where I was short was needing viewers, like people watching the show as it was on concurrently. And like right now, I have 4 viewers watching the show. I need to have an average of 3 for like a whole month. And I just got started last week and started pumping my numbers up again, and I'm so close, like I'm that close. So that's why I say thank you for all of you who just come and hang out and lurk in the background. Vienna's been awesome. He's helped me so much just getting my builds going and with tips and helping other people helping me help other people, and just been so cool. Vienna, you're just a rock star. If you can hear this, I don't know if you're still in the stream or not. Cliptus, my clan leader, Stegolds, just a bunch of really cool people who've stuck around and been a part of the stream. And, I really appreciate you guys being here because you're helping me get to that goal. I'm almost there. All right. So what we promised was to do was talk with a little bit with Thinker about some of the basics of what's going on in town. Some most foundational, fundamental. So Thinker, pick those things up. Don't drop anything. You need that stuff. She's dumping stuff. Don't. Okay, cool. I don't know if you can hear me, Thinker, but you should never throw that stuff away. You should take that stuff over here to the blacksmith and do what I'm going to do. Salvage it. Every single piece. Salvage. If you don't need it, salvage it. One by one, because what you get is these forgotten souls, which you need. You need to upgrade your gear. So you don't want to miss out on that stuff. So if you can, pick all that stuff. If you can hear me, grab all that stuff back up and bring it over here and click on salvage and just salvage your stuff you don't need. If you haven't upgraded the blacksmith, what you do here is on this bottom tab where it says train, you train the blacksmith up. You pay him. Pay until he's all the way up to rank 12, and you can't rank him up any higher. That's one of the things you have to do. I'm sure at this point you probably have enough gold and stuff to do it. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go back and give you the invite. Thank you for joining back, by the way. Appreciate that. All right, we sent you the invite. Cool. So thing number 1 is upgrade your blacksmith and then take all this stuff that you chucked and bring it over here and salvage it like I'm doing. Because you need those items. You need those materials. And you'll save them up. And then later on when you upgrade your gear, you'll use those materials that you're getting from doing that. So that's the first big thing I noticed, that you sometimes throw stuff on the ground that I'm like, no, keep it. Okay, so the second thing is the cube I tried telling you about the other day. So this is how the cube works. So first of all, I know you have it activated already. So you don't have to go get the cube in Secession. You've already done that. But the cube does a lot of things. The cube can take a power out of an existing piece of gear and then let you use that power by selecting it in these 3 slots down here. So in other words, what I could do is, see this hallowed bulwark? It has it says iron skin also increases your block amount by 57%. I might want to use that aspect without having the gear equipped. I might want iron skin increasing my block amount by the maximum possible amount. So the way I can get that to happen is I basically suck the aspect out of this gear. I first put the gear in, right? You saw me, I put the item in, and then I filled it, by hitting the fill button, right? That puts all these materials in here. And then I transmute, which basically extracts that power from this item. Extracting a legendary power will consume the legendary item. Do I want to do that? It's giving me one last warning. Yes, I do. Bam. Gone. Not forgotten, however. If I click this button, the shield is in here. It's alphabetically arranged. And here's my hallowed bulwark. Iron skin increases your block amount. So all I have to do is click this thing and click that belt, hallowed bulwark, and now I can use that power. Now my iron skin will increase my block amount by 60%. So it's a very strategic thing to have the right stuff in the cube so that your build works. I have to put that belt back on that I had on. Cast its cord of righteousness. So I have, for me, I have 3 things in my cube that help my character. One is this weapon that you see I have this other weapon equipped. Flail of the Charge is what I'm using. But what I have in the cube is Dark Light, which means my Fist of the Heavens skill now casts twice instead of just once and deals 1,000%, 10 times more damage than it normally would. So the middle one does different things. It means it costs less wrath and deals 170% more damage. And then this third one sends me into a frenzy. When I kill somebody, I go into a frenzy, which is increased attack speed, increased movement speed. So you get the benefit of these items without actually having them equipped, and they can really help you out, depending on what your build is. So hopefully that explains, that's one recipe of the cube. The cube does a whole bunch of other stuff too. The cube, you can take yellows and turn them into legendaries. I'll show you how you do that. So let's say I need a good amulet. So I go to Kadala, I buy some amulets. I don't get the one I want, but I have some yellows left over. I can go to the cube, and I can go to the third recipe here where it says Hope of Cain upgrade rare item. I put the rare item in. I click fill. It puts the stuff in that I need. I click transmute. Boom, it gives me a new legendary necklace. And this is the way you can get the gear you need, too. If you have like 10 pairs of yellow pants, you can put them in there one at a time. Nope, that's not the necklace I need. Nope, that's not the necklace I need. Nope, that's not the necklace I need. And now, I've tried that a few times. I didn't get anywhere. I'm going to salvage those items. So I get legendary items. I get Forgotten Souls for those items. So I'm basically feeding myself as I try to craft new gear. So hopefully that makes some sense and helps a little bit with how these things work. I recommend that you go through the cube and read these recipes because they all do something different. You can reforge a legendary. In other words, I can take an item, put it in here, and then make it different. Like re-roll it. All of the stats are re-rolled. I try again, basically, all over from the beginning with an item. I can convert a set item. So let's say I have a green pair of pants, but I wanted a green chest from my set. I can re-roll that a few times until it turns into the one that I want. I can make it so, and this one doesn't matter anymore because of the altar, but I can make it so, oh, that's the other thing I better show her is the altar. The other thing that you have to know about that's relatively new to the game, a few seasons old only, is the altar back here. If you haven't visited the altar, come on back, thinker, and take a look at the altar, because there's more quality of life and kind of some upgrades that you will want to take advantage of here as well. If you can hear me, come on back here. Maybe she can't hear me anymore. I think I lost her.
I have some new items that I'm certain.
I think I might have lost her. Well, anyway, the altar is another place you want to go and upgrade your stuff and make your life better. Anywho, I'm going to keep rolling since I've got stuff to do here. I got to keep going for my character as well. Not loud? Okay. Well, I could turn it up a little bit on my end. Maybe that's a little bit better. I thought it was too loud. I thought I was too loud already. Maybe that's better. So if you can hear me, come on back to the altar, because I want to show you how this thing works as well. The altar gives you a bunch of benefits that help your character not only do more damage and avoid more damage, but also give you special powers. I feel like I'm so loud right now. Hold on, I need to get a drink of water. There's some quality of life issues in the game that the altar solves, and you just want to make sure you get each node. And I'm already done with mine, so I can't show you what you have to pay for each node. But each node that you get requires a little bit of materials. Maybe it's some blood shards, maybe it's a puzzle ring, maybe it's a piece of gear. There's different things that you have to get to build the altar out. And once you do, you get a lot of big bonuses, like your pet picks up your stuff for you. Elite packs drop more orbs. I do more damage to bosses. Pets pick up and salvage your items for you. Increase your chance to dodge. When I drink a health potion, I gain a random shrine effect. That's a great one, by the way. So there's a whole bunch of different benefits you get by filling this altar out and sacrificing items to the altar. So that's something you want to definitely do. It's worth it. Trust me. All right. So let's get back into some greater rifts. Oh, I really need to finish emptying my bags before we go. I got a bunch of junk in my trunk. That belt needs to go in the cube. I think that helmet does too. Should have looked at those pants better than I did. Let's see. That definitely needed to go in, and I'm certain this does too. Oh, I guess I already extracted that. Never mind. Well, this definitely needs to go in. Doesn't need to go in. All right. Let's run another. See if she's ready to run another.
Are you strong enough to survive?
I don't like when I get run into corners. That was a corner. Wow. It's crazy, man. It's a ripping build. I just run. Oop. But if you fall off your horse, you're dog meat. Oh, I don't like dark maps like this, where I can't see what's going on. That's exactly why. Can't see what's going on. But this is a sick build, man.
Like chaff before the wind.
It's fun to play. Ugh! I hate that. I hate those stupid mobs. I really hate them. You can't double back. You never know when they're going to pop. Oh no. That's the first time that's happened. Well, clip that. Shouldn't have jumped off the horse. Got to stay on the horse at all times. Wonder why it doesn't let me resurrect early. Down he goes. All right, zone to me. Hammer him. Hammer him! Let's level up our gem. I think I got a new shield that I need to put in the... At least maybe 2 new shields that I need to put in. It's the first time I've seen the Messerschmitt's Reaver as well.
Fortune favors the bold.
Don't drop the gear. Keep it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Bring it to the blacksmith. Oh wow, I already got that one too, eh? How about this one? That's new. Okay. So don't, yeah, you gotta keep that stuff, Thinker, and delete it. You need the materials. Don't throw that stuff on the ground. Clip, how are you? Good morning. What's happening, man? Thanks for showing. Hope you're well. Are you working today or you have a day off? We are coming at you from Chicago. It's a beautiful day here, and spring has finally sprung in Chicago. We needed it. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. So I'm trying to get Thinker not to drop this stuff and to instead bring it over to the blacksmith and salvage it for forgotten souls. Because we all need as many of those as we can get. We all need somebody to lean on. But if she's not going to do it, I'm going to do it. Because I need that stuff too. Can't just let it go to waste. Clip, are you playing D4?
Prove yourself worthy of your...
This is this funnest build. This is the most fun build I have. It's just rips, dude. Thank you for helping me build this. It's a riot. Not only build it, but properly, or closer to properly play it. Because that was the other thing that was missing, was I wasn't playing it right. And I was saying earlier, I started to say, and I think I mentally tailed off, but one of the benefits of playing a character from scratch all the way up from a babe is you learn how to play the character really well. You understand the inner workings. You understand what makes it do damage, what defends it, etc. So I feel like I cheated a little with this character, and that's why I'm not as good with it, because I cheated and got leveled up and geared without earning it. I didn't earn it.
I am returning to town.
All right. Did I do my gems? I don't think I did. No, I did. I did.
I need to go back.
Oh. So, eagerly awaiting D4 Season 4, where I will play a rogue to start the season. Probably a Twisting Blades rogue, even though it didn't feel too... It felt very squishy in public test realm. Probably do it anyway, because I'm a rogue and I can't help myself. I probably will also play a barb. Hey, so I just realized something that's kind of weird that I want to fix. My text frame just needs to move a little bit. Actually, let's make it a little smaller. Okay, back to the game. So she's not paying attention, I don't think, or she can't see that I'm done.
I need to go back.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I lost her. I think I lost my partner. I'm not sure about that one. I know I did that. I know I did that. Those don't have affixes. And that won't help me. Viewers, happy Tuesday. We're rocking some Diablo 3 while we are waiting for Season 4 to come out, May 14th. I'm also excited about this Thursday, day after tomorrow, the Campfire Chat, where they'll discuss the theme of Season 4, and we'll start getting some information about what Season 4 is going to be all about. We'll find out maybe what some changes might be that are coming from public test realm to live. So very much anxiously anticipating that Campfire Chat. Yeah. So I think I'm going to leave Game and Party because she's not anywhere to be found. And I got to keep going. So I know I can do Torment 16. So let's stay on that path with the Crusader. And I ran an 85 with it. Pretty fast. Let's try to keep doing that. This build's just too much fun, man. I just ride around and stuff dies beneath me. It's insane. It really is. I don't know where the map goes. Ha ha ha! It's a long hallway. That is a long, straight hallway. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. And I'm not even geared right, and it's really fast.
My name is Ash. When the chance, if you have it, I'm here to help.
Let's see, this was a 90. Keep working this gem. Oh, I got a petrified scream here.
I am returning to town.
should be able to do a 90, or I think I did a 90. I'm not sure now. Let's try a 90.
Are you ready?
Ugh. Because I got stuck on a wall. Very aggravating stuff. There we go. Oh, this is just crazy fast. I did not think I would be able to scream through 90s today on this character. But here I am doing it. I mean, I knew I would get there, just didn't know when. Did not think it would be today. It goes so fast, I just can't keep up with it. Ha 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 ha. 90 in 212 without even trying. Alright, I'll come back to get those. Had the stream muted when I was doing things. How's it going? Hey, it's going well, man. Happy Tuesday. I've got a new Crusader that I'm ripping through Greater Rift 90s with, and I only built it like a day and a half ago. And my friend Vienna here just absolutely helped me rip through getting it geared up and ready to go. It's still not even that geared up. It's not perfectly geared at all, but things are going well, man. Thank you. I'm not babysitting any dogs right now, so I have like a little piece in my house, but we're babysitting a dog coming tomorrow from Wednesday night until Sunday night. He's a little Frenchie. You're gonna love him, Clip. His name is Pudge. He's fantastic. I'll definitely get him on camera for stream. He's one of my favorite dogs that comes to stay with us. He's probably number 1 or 2 on the list. It's hard to say. Flail of the Ascend. I'm not sure if I put that in the cube. I know I did that. I know I did that. I know I did that. Yeah. I love that you have a doggy cam. I wish I could get my doggy cam going, but my dog's not predictable enough. He doesn't sleep in the same place all the time. He kind of shifts around and goes from place to place. And he's a big baby. All right, so we're now up to 3 screams. That'll come in handy when we go to really, oh crap, build this character out. Oh, I already did get that. All right. So my big thing I wanted to get done and accomplished in the game today was to farm Forgotten Souls so that I could reroll gear for this character so that I could do tier 90 basically farm tier 90 on this character. And because of Vienna Moose, I was able to get there all the way there to farming 90. Oh, it was so easy. Oh wait, I'm full. I have to go back.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, I'm full. And the other cool thing that I wanted to mention, Clip, since you asked about how things are going, we have to get to an average of 3 to make affiliate. As of this morning, I was at 2.78. And we've had 5, 6 people in stream today for the most part. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for that. But that's what's going on with that. So we're almost there. We're like just a bit short. Probably will make it this week if things keep going the way they have, which is great. And thank you for all your support and for asking, too. All right, so let's see. We want to get chest pants to reroll.
I didn't even know I had that thing. Don't forget, luck always
No help
changes.
there. I got to get this auto clicker going.
Patience.
Well, I can actually go back through and get those now.
Yes.
Keep leveling this gem up. Yeah, man, thank you. It's going to be in time for Season 4, and that'll be great, because I'll stream Season 4 when that comes out. And that will be, I think there'll be a lot more viewers
I am returning to town.
coming back for Season 4. And since we played Public Test Drama, we've got a little bit of a head start on what's coming up. That could be really helpful.
A fine battle.
Help some people out. Help some people get their stuff.
Don't forget, luck always
Man,
changes.
she is being stingy. Stingy with my set items. She gives me anything else I want, but not my set
yet.
items.
Anything for nothing.
Oh, I love it. I love the feel of that.
What a steal. What a steal.
That is too expensive.
That feeling of him riding around mounted is just great. Feels great. It feels very fast. Just keep rocking these 90s.
Worthy of your birth.
Just to see a pack fall apart like that is amazing. I'm not casting anything. All I'm doing is riding around, and this skill is self-casting. It's amazing. It's such a cool build. All I have to do is ride around and everything dies. Well, including me. Clip it. Clip it. Sorry, I had to get that done. I ride around and everything dies, including me. Whoa.
Not ready yet.
Oh, man. That was bad. That's bad Crusader play by me. There's no other excuse for it. Gotta keep my run buff up. That's how fast that... I was talking about how I had good gear, that's why I was alive, and immediately... I saw that clip. I saw that. It's as if the game is conspiring against it. That's exactly what happened. I saw that clip, too. Anytime you're caught talking shit, you should get clipped. There should be a folder of videos called "Caught Talking Shit." Hey, what's up, Stegolds? How are you? My rogue is halfway to 100. All classes at 100. My goodness. Your rogue is probably already running T100s halfway to 100. How you doing, Stegolds? Oh, I'm going to put that in the cube. Probably that too, but I think I might have put that in the cube already. I'm sure of it, in fact. As soon as I say I'm sure of something, that's another time when things will go sideways. I'm sure I didn't put this in the cube yet. I'm sure I didn't put this in the cube yet. Yes, I did. Let's see. And that doesn't need to go in the cube. UE build clears faster than God. Change my mind, this guy says in chat. You'd have to watch me. But I have both geared out. And I say God is faster. I think God is faster than UE because it's less squishy. And you have to be less careful playing it. And I believe that. Yeah, I've been doing T100 since 84. Stegel's pretty good. Made some changes to D4 Druid last night. Seems to have helped it. Might build a minion Necro just to learn it before Season 4. That's a good idea, actually, if you're going to play minion Necro. Cleared Uber Lilith with and without Ubers, also at 97. Oh, clip. That's crazy, man. All right, let's continue. I agree. I'm playing FOH Satyr right now, and it's faster than either DH build. And I'm undergeared. So there's some love for the Pally build, the Crusader build. I call it the Knight. The Light Knight build. The Lightning Knight. The Teutonic Knight. Whoa. Oh. God, this build is tight. It's funny, people are talking about exactly what I'm demonstrating in chat. What's faster? UE multi? It's the 3 builds that I have. UE multi, God, or this. This is the fastest clearing build. It's not a question. If you know how to play it, it can't be beat. And I don't know how to play it, and I'm doing it. It's faster. I don't think anybody can argue it. Look how fast this is, dude. DH cannot do this. DH cannot do this. It can do a lot, but it can't do this. I'm sorry. DH can't. It can go fast, but it can't go like can't do this, dude. Monk can do this, but you have to pay attention. Meanwhile, a face roller like me can do this.
I am returning to town.
Stegoltz had 17,000 armor from Juggernaut on chest and was doing a Rob build, which was feeling squishy, so replaced Juggernauts with Vigorous. Wow, usually Juggernauts is like the way to go for DR. But he replaced Juggernauts for Vigorous. Changed a weapon which had % core damage to % huge crit strick and crit lightning. So now he has 1,200 armor when werewolf, but killing stuff much quicker. That's funny. Usually Juggernauts is like the piece de resistance for damage reduction. Gives you a ton of armor.
My stomach feels strange.
Did you forget to eat again?
Viewers, I want to say happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to hit follow or like or subscribe or just mash whatever buttons in case you like what you're hearing and you want to see a little bit more of it. You want to get a notification when I go live. By the way, we are live every Tuesday, or actually every weekday, I should say, Monday through Friday, 2:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Sometimes we run a little bit over. But that's our usual time slot. So if you're going to join us, that's a great time to be here. But also, if you keep notifications on, you'll get a little doing when I'm going online. So do it. Mash those buttons. Yeah, but I read armor cap is 13,500, so that Juggernauts was possibly redundant. Okay, so yeah, if you're over the armor cap, there's the point of diminishing returns. Excuse me. New transmog. That means that's going in the cube. That's a witch doctor item.
Impressive.
My faith is rewarded.
I like how that guy was like, prove me wrong. The only way I could prove you wrong is if you come into my stream and watch me prove you wrong. but I could totally prove you wrong. God is faster than UE multi. They're both good, but God is faster because you have a much smoother animation with God doing the strafe move than you do with multi. You just don't have enough discipline to keep cartwheeling across the map ad infinitum, which is what you have to do for multi if you want to be fast. Only good reason to be over armor cap is armor breakers. Yep, same thing with elemental resistance. It's only being over the cap is only good for when they break resistance. Really good quick overview for damage buckets is everything plus is a big group, and if you can add as many unique multipliers as possible, it equals more damage. Yep. Everything additive is a big group, and if you can add as many unique multipliers, so you want multiplicative elemental damage, stuff like that. I'm going to let Clip just explain this because I know he understands it better than me. Everything that's a plus damage is kind of a big group, like plus damage. Yeah, I'm just going to let Clip explain it. I know he can explain it better than I can. Additive damage versus multiplicative damage. In this game, I can explain it. In D4, I don't know that I can explain it as well. Clip is probably typing right now, so I'm going to let him do his typing. Literally all the additive damage is in the same bucket. Exactly. So you have to understand what additive damage is versus multiplicative damage. So like in this game, elemental damage is multiplicative. So that's the reason why I have lightning skills on my amulet and on my bracers, because all of that lightning damage is multiplicative damage. Additive damage is stuff like 8% damage, DPS, strength damage. It's all added up in a big bucket, and then after that's added up, they multiply it by your like in this case, my elemental damage is multiplicative. So they calculate all this buckets of damage together, and then they multiply it by the multiplicatives, which is why you want multiplicative damage as much as possible. Additive damage is good, multiplicative damage is better. Oh, I went to repair. Okay, so I want to do one last run for the day, and I want the run to be a personal best run. There you go. If you have 300 crit damage, 300 vulnerable damage, and 400 damage to close to 1,000, divided by 100 gives you 10x. Damage to close. That whole thing added up equals 1,000. Yeah, let's do it. If you want to, let's press for an even higher one. I gotta change characters, duh. All right. When you're ready, I'll invite you. We could go. Let's go for a 125. That would be a PB for me. Two-man 125. All right. I just don't see you in a quick join. Usually I see you in quick join. There he is.
An ally has
All right.
joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Going for a PB. 125 Greater Rift. Close out the show with some PB action. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like that. Oh, he's on his wrong gear. We're going to have to leave game and reform. I don't think we have to reform the party. We just have to both leave game. There we go. I don't like the way this feels. I feel like I should be able to get through these things. It really is pushing. This really is a push for me. All right. Shitty map. Hate this map. Whoa. Yeah, we are behind. Yeah, I can't get too close to those chains, boy. That'll take me down quick. They're trying to get close. Look at them. They are chasing me, baby. We're not staying anywhere long enough to kill anything. Why am I getting stuck on stuff? this is not happening, I don't think. I feel like I'm just dying. It's gonna start getting stupid. Nothing is dying. Yep. Yep, it's too high. Ooh, I don't even have the option to revive in town. That is where I am going. He's getting stomped here, man. Oh, boy. Can't get out.
I am returning to town.
Should be able to kill this trash. Just don't want to take a half an hour to get to town. Come on, man. Oh, I got it. Whew. Enough. Enough torture. That was pretty bad. That was too much for us, man. We had it going, but there was too much for us. He suggested a 120 originally. That might even be too much.
My party, but my
Brave the rift.
This is more like it. This is doable. I just want to see stuff dying. I just got this too small of an area to fight. Yeah, this is more like it. Yeah, this is doable. I feel like this is a lot more promising. Oh, come on. Die already. Jeez. Too bad they're not health linked. Oh. Oh.
I've become more formidable.
This ain't D4 either. You lose your armor, you gotta go fix it. None of this continuing on anyway, even though your armor's broken. You don't have a weapon, you can't kill anything. You can't do your skills. Shit, man, what killed me there?
Not ready yet.
Whoa. There goes one. There goes two. There goes three. There goes four. Oh. This blows. Are we sure that's the way to go? Yes, we are sure that's the way to go. Alright, now I can ride around indiscriminately killing everything because I have a shield. That makes life a lot easier. Well, there's some great sound effects there. It's a lot easier when you can just ride right through everything. You don't have to worry about incoming damage. Life gets good in a big hurry. Okay. shield is over. I wanted to get closer in and do more damage. They were both dead. We're both dead. No, we're both dead. Alright. Oh, my gear's busted, dude. I have to go back.
I'm returning to town.
I cannot go any further without repairing.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you for coming here. There are many. You till none sells all.
May the gods grant us.
Enough. I'm back. Back to help. Whoa, I got rubber banded there. Haven't seen that happen in a long time. Whoa, come on. I've spent most of this run dead. This is a sick pack. Oh, I'm back just in time for the Greater Rift boss. He's just spamming that ability. He's spamming it. I mean, we're gonna do this. We're totally gonna do this, but he keeps spamming. He's like stunned 3/4 of the time. He's stun locked. All right. 120. Well done.
I need to go.
My name is Ash.
All right, so that means I can upgrade my gems here.
Ancient Nephilim. When the
One,
champions of ages past have proven
2,
I would attempt to improve the clarity
3.
of one of their traits. If you have a gem of sufficient quality, I can
So we just got a personal best duos at level 120. And that brings us to the end of the show today. I'm going to just get my gear done and start to bow out. But let's recap a few things, shall we? Number 1. You can build a killer AOV FOH Crusader. I'll keep wanting to say Pally. Crusader in about 2 days with a little help. Number 2. How to play that Pally that I think we might make it today, Steggles. We're going to be really close after today. I was at 2.78 out of a needed 3 coming into today. So, and the stream has been full of at least 5, 6, 7 people all day today. So I think we're going to be really close, if not over the top today, and if not, tomorrow's probably the day. It's been really great. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the viewers who popped in. Even if you just hung out, appreciate you very much. And for those of you who chat with me and say hi and give me something to chat about, I appreciate you guys even more. And Vienna, you've helped me. You've helped me help people who weren't even helping themselves. And dude, thank you so much. Very cool. So I can't wait till season 4, Diablo 4, because one of the most coolest things about playing in a clan is everybody helping each other to communally level and get gear and learn. And that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to this season in D4. And my clan leader, Cliptus, made a video about some of the secret tips to have a great time and make the most out of Season 4. And in that video on YouTube, he talks about the importance of the clan and the leveling capabilities together of the clan. So of all the things in S4 I've been talking about, I'm looking forward to the codex. I'm looking forward to the new gear affixes and aspects. I'm looking forward to the new Helltide. I'm looking forward to the pit. I'm looking forward to upgrading gear and master forging. But if all that stuff, put all that stuff aside, the most important thing I'm looking forward to for season 4 is getting together with the clan, helping to level people, helping get leveled, getting gear with each other, and hanging out and having a good time and chatting like we do right here on this channel when we play together. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and Godspeed. Talk to you soon. Play with your clan. And if you want to join Cliptonian Legion, we have a Discord, and all you got to do is say, hey, I want to be in your Discord, and I can send you an invite. And, of course, I'll vet you. I'll make sure you're not a creep or nothing. We only allow creeps, so I have to make sure you're a creep. No, just kidding. Great people only that I've encountered so far, and I'm looking forward to encountering more. So, yeah, it's going to be mayhem. Do they still have 150th limit? I think they do, but I think clan management is supposed to get a lot easier in Season 4, and they have not been very specific as to how or what they're going to do with that. But they hopefully have some things that'll make things easier for clan management. But yeah, the ability to just kind of summon the whole clan together and get everybody in a giant frenzy, a giant feeding frenzy. And last season I kind of missed out on that because I was so insistent on playing a hardcore character, and everybody else was playing softcore, so I didn't get to play with everybody else that season, and it kind of sucked for that reason. But I'm looking forward to the next season because I'm going to be able to do that. So we're going to wrap the show up for today. Thank you all so much. Godspeed. Play your games. I hope you have fun playing them. And by the way, if you like the music, I made it myself, and I have a SoundCloud where you can hear more. All you have to do is say, hey, I'd like to hear more of your music, and I'll link my SoundCloud, and you can hear a whole bunch of mostly guitar-driven, acoustic, relaxing-sounding music, along with a couple of bangers that I have in there. So thank you so much, and I'll see us off with this song called Freeway.
We are all given to and told to create a scene, limited only by what we can think and what our minds can see. There's a freeway running through the breezeway, leading to the feeling I was wrong. Learn to go watch you in everything you do, so I have a place to call my own. Now I find myself lost beyond the shell, taking down, going spin through town. I'm not sorry now, I'm no longer bound to the haters who watch me drown. No. I'm not out. I'm not out. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a